Didik TV KPM.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Tahap 2 Didik TV KPM, where we are learning Mathematics DLP tahun 6 together with Mr. Ragu and my friends Faiz, Figan, Akil and Faris on Google Meets, as well as those of you watching at home. Well, in this segment, we are going to focus on determining the values of percentage. Alright, Mr. Ragu.
Yes,
if we are all of us are ready, how about we begin with this lesson?
Let's check the kids at home. Kids at home, are you ready for learning?
Are
if
you
you're
ready?
ready, show me your light hand.
Alright.
Okay, very good. Everybody is ready. Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to calculate a percentage of amount or of a value in decimal. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, we look at the first example.
Alright. 230%.
230% of 1.2 meter.
Okay.
So how do you calculate this? Okay, how big is 230%? Okay, I will show you with this bar model. This is 100. This is another 100.
Okay.
So it's 200. And this is another 30.
Alright.
Okay, I'm finding for 230% of 1.2 meter. So means it is more than 1.2 meter. Okay? Sometimes kids will be asking, is there such thing as more than 100%? Because as what we learn usually when we see discount, 80% discount, 50% discount, 20% discount. If it's 100% discount, the price is already zero.
Yes.
How can you say 230%? Is it possible, Chris, do you think?
I think it is possible, sir.
Okay, in what situation we will see 230% of 300%? I think you're having the problem just now.
Yes, when the price increases.
Very
or
good. When the price increase, it can increase more than 100% actually. Okay, but it cannot discount means the maximum is 100%.
Yes.
It cannot be more than 100%. Okay, now let's calculate. 230% of 1.2 meter. So how we calculate? We change 230% into fraction. It will become 230 over 100.
Alright.
And you times with 1.2 meter. Okay, here we can simplify the fraction. Okay, we can cut the zeros. Up you cut 1 0, down we can cut 1 0.
Okay.
Then you can divide with 2, you get 5. You divide with 2, you get 0.6. And you can divide with 5, you get 1. Here you divide with 5, you get 0.12. Very good. Then you can multiply 23 times with 0.12. Okay, you can multiply this. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, then you plus these two, you will get 6. 4 plus 3, 7. And 2. Is it the answer?
276 meters.
Is it the answer?
Yes, I think this is the answer.
No, we have
not yet.
decimals here. 0.12. So whenever you multiply with a decimal number, later when you get the answer, you must put the decimal back. So here we have 2 decimal place, so you have to count back here. 1, 2, and you have to put the decimal here. So the answer is 2.76 meter.
Okay.
So 230% of 1.2 meter is 2.76 meters.
Okay,
Okay, this is the first example.
All right.
I'm going to show you the second example.
Sure. Alright, so for those of you watching at home as well as on Google Meets, maybe you can prepare like a notebook, a pen and paper just so we can follow these examples together, because Mr. Ragu always shares this as well. Mathematics is all about doing a lot of exercise and practices.
Okay, let's look at the second question.
Sure.
So I want to calculate 150% of 0.5 meter of curtain rail. Okay, this is a curtain rail.
Alright.
Okay, this is 0.5 meter, the length of this. So if let's say I want a curtain rail which is 150% of this, how many meter would you guess? Can you estimate?
It will definitely be more than 0.5
Very good,
meters. Sir.
very good.
Okay. But
Good estimation.
but the exact number, I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait for the calculation.
Let's see, we calculate together.
Sure.
Okay, let me paste this question first.
150% of 0.5 meters.
Okay, now we're going to calculate 150% of 0.5. I will show you with this bar model. This is 100%, which is 0.5 meter. And you have to add another 50%. So
Alright.
definitely it will more than 0.5 meter. Now let's calculate using standard written method. Okay, as usual, 150% we change it to fraction 150 over 100 and you times with 0.5 meter. Okay, here as usual we can cut the zero. Okay, and then we divide with 5, we get 2. Here you divide with 5, you get 0.1. Okay, and then here you can divide with 2 and divide with 2, you get 0.05. Okay, now 15 times with 0.05. Okay, let's put 15 times with 0.05. Okay, 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 5 is 10 plus 2, 7. Is it the answer, Chris?
75. Not yet, sir, because we still need to put the decimal point.
Very good, Chris. Okay, you have to put the decimal because you are multiplying with a decimal number. So here we have 2 decimal place.
Okay.
And here also you have to move 2 place. 1, 2. So you have to put a decimal here and the answer is 0.75 meter. This is 0.75 meter.
Okay, so this
is 150% more than this. Of that.
So we can even see that the length
Yeah,
is
you
even
can see the
longer.
difference.
I see.
So this is how we calculate. Okay, kids at home, can we challenge them with some questions?
Yeah, I think we should, sir.
Okay, kids at home, we have question box here. Okay, question box. I think, Chris, can you help them to pick up a question for them?
Okay,
So who won the first question?
raise your hands. Who would like to go first?
Okay, Faris. Okay, can you choose a question for Faris?
Alright, and Faris, your question is... Sir, but before I read out the question, can
Yeah.
everyone try the question together as well?
Can.
Okay. The question is this. 150% of 3.5 kilograms. So your question is 150% of 3.5 kilograms.
Okay.
Here you go, sir.
Faris, this is your question, Faris. Okay. The second question?
Okay. Who wants to go for the second question?
Okay, Pagan.
Pagan. Alright. For Pagan, your question is 220% of 1.5 hours. Okay, I repeat, 220% of 1.5 hours. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, who wants to go for the third question? Faiz. Okay, we go with Faiz. And Faiz, your question is 180% of 4.2 kilograms. 180% of 4.2 kilograms. Okay, Faiz? Alright.
Thank you.
So for the rest of you who already got your questions, you can already start doing, yeah?
Yeah.
And the final question, who haven't got their question yet? Akil, right? Okay, Akil. I know, Akil, you're waiting for your question. Okay, I got this for you. Okay, Akil, your question is 350% of 2.5 meters. 350% of 2.5 meters. All right, sir.
Thank
So
you.
we have 4 questions altogether.
Yeah.
So the first question was 150% of 3.5 kilograms. Second question is 220% of 1.5 hours. Third question is 180% of 4.2 kilograms. And last question is 350% of 2.5 meters.
Okay, let's challenge them. And Chris,
Yep.
if let's say they get correct answer, we're going to reward them. Is
what
it
are we
okay?
What are we going to reward them with, sir?
Okay, we will give them star in their reward chart.
Okay, there are a lot of
kids
stars
at
here.
home. If you want kids at Google Meet, if you want star, you have to do it properly. Okay, and you have to get the correct answer.
All right. So should we start with Faris, right?
Okay, if you finish, please show me your like hand.
Okay, maybe we can
Oh,
go
Pagan
with...
have finished it.
Pagan has finished. Akil
Okay.
has finished. Faris, all
Faris
good?
still doing. Maybe we can start with Pagan
Okay,
first.
Pagan. What?
Okay, Pagan, can you explain your answer?
Can, sir.
Okay.
My question is 220% of 1.5 hours. My answer is 3.3 hours. First, we need to put 220% over 100. Now we need to cut a zero. If we cut a zero below, we need to cut a zero top too. So we get 22 over 10. Now we need to simplify by using times table 2. And 10 changed to 5, 22 changed to 11. We can also simplify 5 by using timetable 5. So we get 1. Here we get 0.3. Now we need to multiply 11 and 0.3. And then we get 3.3 hours.
3.3 hours is the correct answer, Pagan. Congratulations.
Well done, Pagan.
Shall we give him a star?
Yes, we
All
should.
right. Pagan will get 1 star.
Ding! Congratulations.
Okay, the next question, who can help us? Who are ready?
Who is ready, Vidya?
Okay, yes, Faris.
My question is 150% of 3.5 kilograms. My answer is 5.25 kilograms. First, we have to change 150% into 150 over 100 times 3.5 kg, 3.5 kilograms. And then we have to cut the zeros, and it will be 15 over 10 times 3.5 kilograms. We can divide by 5. We can divide 15 by 5, so it will be 3. And we can divide 10 by 5, so it will be 2. And then we can divide 2 by 2, and it will be 1. And we can divide 3.5 by 2, and it will be 1.75 kilograms. And then we have to times 1.75 kilograms with 3, and it will be 5.25 kilograms.
Very good, Faris. Thank you for the correct answer.
Wow.
I think we should give him 1 star.
Amazing. That was very good.
Thanks for the good explanation, Faris.
Okay.
Okay, the next question, who can help us? Yes, Faiz. Faiz first, huh? Akil, just cool down, Akil.
Cool down, okay. Okay, after this. Alright, Faiz, over to you.
My question is 180% of 4.2 km. The answer 4.2 kilometer. The answer is 7.56 kilometer. First, I have to cut the zeros. After that, I need to simplify 18 and 10 with 2. So, I got 9 over 5 times 4.2 kilometer. 4.2 kilometer and 5 can simplify with 5, and it will become 0.84 kilometer and 1. I have to multiply 0.84 kilometer with 9. So the answer is 7.56 kilometer.
Okay, Faiz, can we read it as 7.56 kilometer?
No,
Why?
because after the decimal point, it's counted as 1. So 7.56 kilometer.
Very good, Faiz. Thank you for the good explanation. Okay, and another thing. Okay, we shall give him 1 star.
Yeah, okay.
Very good. Thank you, Chris. And another thing, when we write the unit, we will write it as km. But when we read it, we must read it as kilometer. Same goes to kg, kilogram. When you read the unit,
Yep.
you have to read it in kilogram, not read 2.5 kg. Okay, we just write it. It's just the unit of the measurement. All right.
Alright, and let's go to Akil.
Last but not least, Akil. The floor is yours.
My question is 350% of 2.5 meter. My answer is 8.75 meter. First, you need to put 350% into fraction. It becomes 350 over 100. We cut the zeros, then we simplify by 5. 35 becomes 7 and 10 becomes 2. Then we simplify by 2. 2 becomes 1 and 2.5 becomes 1.25. Then 1.25 has 2 times 7, then it becomes 8.75 meter.
Okay, 8.75 meters. Is that correct, sir?
8.75 is a perfect answer for this question. Thank you, Akil, for the correct answer. And we shall give 1 star for Akil.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's give a round of applause to all our pupils on Google Meets, as well as those of you who did this activity at home. But first, sir, we're going to take a short break before we proceed. For those of you who are watching at home and on Google Meets, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here with Mr. Ragu for Mathematics Tahun 6 DLP.
Didik TV KPM